Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview, June 5th, 2015. This is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. And traders, welcome to NFP Friday, the biggest news data of the month. Traders, good to be with you. It's on Friday. It's a beautiful day in Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue sunny skies and white sandy beaches. All right, let's get moving. We've got a lot to talk about today. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator for the market opening preview every single day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in 2006 and 2008. I retired from a wonderful career in the fire and rescue department out of the great state of Florida. Traders came to Thailand 9 days later for a 3-month holiday. And well, traders, it's 2015 and I'm still trading Forex every day in Thailand. Traders, I do trade the Forex markets every single trading day. Whether I take a trade or not, I'm listening to fundamentals and I'm looking for opportunities to enter trades where probabilities are on my side that I can be successful in my Forex trading. That's just a little bit about myself, and let's move on to the risk disclaimer. This is the legal stuff. Forex trading has a large potential of risk, a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex market. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Let's move over to news and commentary, and let's take a look at our economic calendar today. Well, the only thing I can say about the economic calendar today is we have NFP coming out 1 hour before the New York stock market opens, and really that's all you have to be concerned about because anything else doesn't matter. If you don't get a trade in before, I would say 90 minutes into London, you know what? You're not going to get a trading. Go back to sleep. As I was told when I first started trading in 2006, 2007, Wayne McDonald from FX Bootcamp used to say, go play golf or go back to sleep. So I might do one of the both, or just in Thailand, let's just go to the gazebo. And you do not have to trade NFP. I watch NFP because it's fun to watch, but I do not trade NFP. It's a whipsaw trade, and you can really lose your tail if you're not very careful and you know what you're doing. And I'm not good at it, so I just don't do it. Let's take a look at the indices. US 30 closed negative 0.94%. The S&P 500 closed negative 0.86%. And the NASDAQ closed 0.79%, with the Russell 2000 also in the red at negative 1.08%. Let's go over to the Eurozone and take a look at the DAX. The DAX is negative 0.69%. The FTSE 100 was negative 1.31%, with the CAC 40 negative 0.93%. The Euro Stocks 50 was negative 0.77%. Traders, let's move on over to Asia. Remember that these countries are currently trading and are open at the present time. The Nikkei 225 is negative 0.42%. The S&P ASX 200 is negative 0.26%. And the Shanghai is negative 0.10%. With the Hang Seng also in the negative 0.98%. And the Kospi is negative 0.17%. So, like I said, the big news data for today is going to be, of course, as usual, the non-foreign payrolls. We got the employment rate coming and the employment change coming out of Canada. We got a lot of data coming out. We got labor productivity, non-foreign payrolls, which was a big one, the employment rate. So there's a lot of data that comes out with this NFP announcement. So it's just a wild, very, very wild trading time for NFP. And like I said, if you haven't traded it before, use a demo account and just watch it, have fun. If you're experienced and you trade NFP regularly, man, go for it and make some great pips. Okay, let's take a look at some 60-minute Forex charts. And as usual, we will start with the euro dollar. Remember, every candle on the chart is 1 hour. Traders, the euro dollar is bearish, and I'd like to take this to the downside. I'd love to see a bounce off this. Unfortunately, it's only a two-touch trend line, and I'd like to take this bearish at 1.1163 and take profit at 1.0956. However, it is NFP Friday, and volatility in the markets could be very slow up until about 90 minutes into the London Open. So, saying that, my suggestion is don't trade on a live account today. All right, let's take a look at the pound dollar. The pound dollar is sitting on this 200 exponential moving average all of today in Asia. And we want to see a break below that, and we'll sell it at 1.5320. This pound's been all over the place. It's been bullish, it's been bearish. So I'm not sure what this wants to do. We want to take profit at 1.5261. My advice is just stay on the sidelines and use a demo account on NFP Friday. Please use a demo account. Do not trade your hard-earned equity on on NFP Friday. You're just going to get whipsawed around, and who knows what the market's going to do. And I know you're going to come to me on Monday and send me an email and say, but William, I made 72 pips on this pair. And you know what? You probably can. But that's not what most people are going to end up doing. All right, let's take a look at the Aussie. The Aussie is still bearish. Look at that move yesterday. Beautiful move yesterday on the Aussie. Really moved some nice pips yesterday, over 120 pips. So we're looking for the pullback to the 618 Fibonacci level at 0.7706. The only issue here is that we're going to end up going into the 7,700 area, and that should be on the bottom there. That should be 76.10 to take profit. I made a mistake somewhere. Nope, that's right, 76.09. So you want to take profit about 76.20 because there are pending orders there. Look left to the chart, and you can see that we have previous support there. So you want to be careful with that. But we're bearish in the Aussie. No data in the Asia session today. And the Euro Aussie, again, it's been all over the place. It's bullish. However, we are in a sweet spot at the moment, and I'd like to see this just go sideways until the London Open, and we'll just take this to the upside, and we'll enter at 1.4568, there and about, and we'd love to take profit at 1.4686. So, nice little trade there, and we'll have a nice weekend. But again, I encourage you to trade on a demo account, being NFP Friday. Same with the Euro Yen, which is bullish today so far. It's been just sideways. It's really where we want it to be. It's at the 50% Fibonacci level at 139.63. We want to take this up at 142.50, and you can take this trade anytime. It's not going to be affected by anything. So, if we get a bullish candlestick formation and an entry, you can take it. Just go for it. And put your stop below the 23.6 Fibonacci level, providing that fits in your money management criteria. And you'll figure out how many mini lots or lots you want to trade. But just remember, it's low volume today until those numbers come out in the New York session, 1 hour before the New York stock market opens. Let's take a look at the New Zealand dollar. The New Zealand dollar traded beautifully yesterday. Came right to our profit area. It was a little tricky, though, because it gave you a signal and then whipsawed all the way to the upside on data and then came back down. So you really had to have your stop pretty far away, and you would have made some profit there. Very hard pair to trade yesterday. I was watching it, and I did not get in it, my friends. But this is coming up against some pretty heavy resistance on the daily chart. So we want to sell it at about 0.7125, and we'll take profit about 0.7085, somewhere in there. I'd be honest with you, if it's 95 would be fine for me, and we can get out of this trade. I don't know if this is going to work, traders. This pair does not move on NFP Friday, so there's a good chance it's just going to go sideways until NFP numbers come out. Traders, I know this was a quick video. That's because it's Friday, and we don't want to be talking too much on a Friday. All right, and on behalf of myself, William Gilday, I'd like to thank you, traders, for joining me this week for the market opening preview and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, please come and visit our site at fxclearing.com for your trading solutions. Traders, have a great weekend. Enjoy your time with friends, loved ones, families, and guests. Always remember to re-energize yourself for another week next week, full week of trading. And over the weekend, do some Forex home. Please have a great trading day. Coming to you live from Thailand. Bright blue, sunny skies, and white sandy beaches. And we'll catch you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.